Become a millionaire by pretending to be one. Ever wondered how pretending to be rich can actually make you rich? I'm talking about unlocking a whole new level of wealth just by changing your mindset and your habits. Stick around because in this video, I'm going to break down the 10 reasons why acting rich can actually make you rich. We're diving deep into the psychology of wealth, sharing inspiring success stories, and giving you practical tips you can use starting today. Oh, and make sure you watch until the very end for a special bonus tip that could be a complete game changer for you. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's kick things off with a concept you've probably heard before. Fake it till you make it. But what does that actually mean when it comes to money? It's all about embodying the traits and actions of a wealthy person, even if you're not quite there yet. Think about it. Rich people carry themselves with confidence. They invest in themselves, and they're always looking for opportunities. By adopting these same behaviors, you're essentially programming your mind for success and attracting wealth into your life. It might sound crazy, but trust me, it works. When you act rich, you start to believe you are rich, and that belief is what fuels the actions that lead to real wealth. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and it all starts with that first step of faking it. Don't be afraid to dream big and act as if you're already living that dream. The more you embody that wealthy mindset, the closer you'll get to actually becoming wealthy. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the psychology behind this. Our minds are incredibly powerful tools, and what we believe to be true often becomes our reality. When you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough or you'll never be rich, guess what? You're probably right. But the opposite is also true. When you start believing in your potential for wealth and act accordingly, your entire world shifts. You start to see opportunities you never noticed before. You're more willing to take risks, and you attract other successful people into your life. It's like you've unlocked a hidden power within yourself, and it all stems from the simple act of believing in your own potential. So ditch those limiting beliefs and start embracing the idea that you are worthy of wealth and abundance. Your mind is your biggest asset, so use it to your advantage. Here's another mind-blowing fact. People treat you based on how you present yourself. If you walk around with slumped shoulders, mumbling about how broke you are, guess how people are going to perceive you? Exactly. But if you project confidence, dress well, and speak positively about your financial future, you'll be amazed at how differently people respond. This isn't about being fake or pretentious. It's about putting your best foot forward and commanding respect. Remember, first impressions matter. And when you act the part, people are more likely to believe in you and your potential. This can open doors to new opportunities, partnerships, and even investments that you wouldn't have access to otherwise. So, dress for the job you want, not the job you have, and watch how your interactions with others transform. Chapter 4. Success Story, John Doe. Don't believe me? Let's talk about John Doe. John was stuck in a dead-end job, living paycheck to paycheck, and feeling completely hopeless about his financial future. But then, he discovered the power of acting rich. He started dressing better, attending industry events, and surrounding himself with successful people. He even invested in a nice watch, not to show off, but to remind himself of his goals and his commitment to success. At first it felt uncomfortable, like he was playing a character. But over time, something incredible happened. John started to believe in his own potential. He landed a better job, started investing wisely, and within a few years, he was living the life he had always dreamed of. John's story is a perfect example of how acting rich can create a ripple effect that leads to real, tangible wealth. Chapter 5. Networking like a pro. Speaking of surrounding yourself with successful people, let's talk about networking. Networking is crucial for success in any field, but especially when it comes to building wealth. When you act rich, you're more likely to attract and connect with other successful individuals. Think about it. Would you rather spend time with someone who's constantly complaining about their problems or someone who's positive, driven, and full of ideas? Exactly. By projecting an image of success, you're signaling to others that you're someone worth knowing, someone who's going places. This can lead to invaluable connections, mentorships, and even business opportunities. Remember, your network is your net worth, and acting rich can help you build a network that will propel you towards your financial goals. Chapter 6. Confidence is key. Now, one of the most important aspects of acting rich is cultivating unshakable confidence. Confidence is contagious, and when you believe in yourself, others are more likely to believe in you too. This can have a huge impact on your career, your relationships, and of course, your finances. When you walk into a room with your head held high, knowing your worth, you command attention and respect. You're more likely to ask for what you deserve, whether it's a raise, a promotion, or a better deal. Confidence is the key that unlocks countless doors, and it all starts with believing in your own potential. So stand tall, speak your mind, and don't be afraid to go after what you want. The more confident you act, the more confident you'll become, and the closer you'll get to achieving your financial dreams. Chapter 7. Financial habits. Here's the thing, acting rich isn't just about appearances. It's also about adopting the habits of wealthy individuals. Rich people understand the importance of financial literacy. They budget wisely, they invest their money, and they're always looking for ways to grow their wealth. By mimicking these habits, you'll be well on your way to achieving financial success. Start by educating yourself about personal finance, create a budget that works for you, and consider investing even small amounts of money. Remember, even small changes can make a big difference over time. The more you act like someone who is financially savvy, the more likely you are to make smart decisions with your money. It's about creating a positive feedback loop where your actions reinforce your mindset, ultimately leading to greater wealth. Chapter 8. Case Study. Jane Smith. Let's talk about another inspiring individual, Jane Smith. Jane was a single mom struggling to make ends meet. She felt trapped in a cycle of debt and was determined to break free and create a better life for herself and her children. Jane decided to embrace the concept of acting rich, even though she felt like she was miles away from it. She started by changing her mindset, focusing on abundance rather than scarcity. She took a part-time job to improve her skills and increase her income. Jane also started networking, attending industry events, and connecting with people who inspired her. Within a year, Jane had landed a higher-paying job, paid off her debts, and was well on her way to building a secure future for her family. Jane's story is a testament to the fact that anyone, regardless of their circumstances, can use these principles to transform their lives. Chapter 9. Avoiding pitfalls. Now, it's important to acknowledge that there are potential pitfalls to avoid when it comes to acting rich. The key is to be authentic and to avoid going into debt just to keep up appearances. Remember, true wealth is about building a solid foundation, not about flashing cash or trying to impress others. Focus on investing in yourself, your education, your business, or your assets. These are the things that will generate real, lasting wealth, not designer clothes or fancy cars. And whatever you do, don't forget to be generous. Wealthy people understand the importance of giving back. So find a cause you're passionate about and contribute in whatever way you can. Chapter 10. Special tip, the secret to sustainable wealth. Alright, as promised, here's that special bonus tip I mentioned earlier. The secret to sustainable wealth is not just acting rich, but becoming someone who is genuinely worthy of wealth. This means cultivating positive character traits like integrity, hard work, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and grow. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and using your talents and resources to make a positive impact on the world. Remember, true wealth is not just about money. It's about living a fulfilling and meaningful life. So, chase your passions, pursue your dreams, and never stop believing in your ability to achieve greatness. You got this. So there you have it, the 10 reasons why acting rich can actually make you rich. Remember, it all starts with your mindset. Believe in yourself, adopt the habits of successful people, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I hope this video has inspired you to take control of your financial future and start living the life you deserve. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and leave a comment below letting me know which tip you're most excited to try. Don't forget to check out the description box for helpful links and resources. Remember, wealth starts with the mindset. Start acting rich today and watch your life transform.